Hello everybody, thank you for tuning in to today's video, and of course with us we have Mr. Acha Aisawan, the man that has brought the first Thailand team to NXL Europe Paris. Okay, and Acha, thank you for doing this with us. I think what we are doing now is to have everyone know about your experience, the team's experience going into Paris, and at the same time to share with anybody, particularly in Asia, anyone who wants to also try and play in the NXL Europe setup or even NXL US. But since you guys have gone there and it was just only barely a week that you guys have returned, so I thought maybe this is the best time for you to share with us some of these ideas that you have. So thank you for coming on today.
Okay. My pleasure.
All right.
Hi everyone. I just got back from Paris. Just the day. I think yesterday.
Oh, just yesterday.
Yeah, only yesterday, and we're still having a hard time with the time difference.
Okay.
From Paris, from Europe to Asia. It's about 5 hours different between Thailand and France.
Oh, okay.
So it's like I'm having a hard time.
So you must be having a hard time keeping awake now. You look very sleepy actually.
Yes. And like you just asked me, the question is why Europe, right?
Yeah.
Why going to Europe? Actually, it was already in my plan.
When was this? When was the plan conceived?
Back in 2015.
Wow. Okay.
When we got a double. Got a double champion for the WCA
Okay.
in Langkawi, and I was approached by I think one of the Millennium Series secretariat was a lady, but I forgot her name actually.
Okay.
So shy to say, but she invited us, as the Asian champion. She would like to have us over in Europe at the Millennium Series event.
Okay.
So since then, I have been planning all this while.
Okay.
If there's any chance, if there's any possibility that I can go,
Okay.
I will definitely bring the Aisawan team to go. And for the past since then, for the past 4 years, I've been more active on the Asia region.
Right.
Supporting all the Asian events, going to Singapore, to see you guys, and then going to Malaysia,
Yeah.
going to Taiwan,
Yes.
to Indonesia, just to make the Asian paintball scene.
Just
Doing
as a
my
support.
part just to make a stronger foundation for Asia region.
So why Paris instead of Amsterdam? I mean, Amsterdam is likely gonna be the biggest event, but why Paris? There must be a reason why you're choosing Paris.
Okay. First of all, like I said, it was already in our plan.
Okay.
Just to go to Europe.
Okay.
Regardless, but it's just that it was just my final decision that if I'm gonna do Europe, I'm gonna go Europe this year. I have to skip at least one of a couple event this year. Like when you realize we didn't participate in SPS.
Yes.
At the beginning of this year.
Okay.
We didn't participate in the NXL Asia in Malaysia as
Okay.
well, because
Okay.
I need to skip 2 events just to have enough budget, just bring the team over.
Right. So that was the lead up. That was the whole lead up going into Paris.
Yes, and also because everything just fall into pieces because we have the help and the support from the Aisawan France.
Right.
Yeah, they were very kind to help us out with the accommodation and the transportation.
Right.
And I'm really grateful.
Okay.
So because I think we are definitely the first Thai team to go over to Paris.
Yes.
And but I'm not sure in Asia as well or not.
Okay.
Are we the first?
For playing the SPL, definitely you guys are the first. Yeah. In the past, we have had a couple of teams who already went. Darkside tried out, and then we have league side, but they were playing in the Millennium Series. You guys are playing the NXL Europe, so it's a different franchise altogether. It's by different organizers. So I guess yes, you can say that you guys are the first Asia team to play. Yeah, yeah, that's right, in NXL Europe. Yeah, and
Okay.
how I had a short chat with you previously in Taiwan, and then that
Yeah.
was when you also kind of told me that okay, you are going to send a team to Paris, but when was it
Yes.
that you actually informed this to the team?
Actually, I informed them at the beginning of the year.
Oh, so they already knew. They already knew that they were going to go this year.
Yeah, they knew. They already knew. That's why we didn't come and play in the first two events.
I see.
The one in Singapore and SPS in Singapore and
Right.
The NXL Asia in KL.
Right, but not many people know about Aisawan wanting to go to NXL Europe. It wasn't until
Oh,
like 2 weeks
not
before.
yet, not yet, because actually I told the team that we need to get our visa application approved first, and then after they have bought all their flight ticket, then we will announce.
That's right. So it wasn't until the visa is approved, you get a final stamp from the immigration office, then you decided, okay, you know, it's time for us to let everyone know that we are going. Okay, great. I actually watched some of your live webcasts as well, and
And I did my best. I mean, I did my best to do the live telecast, but it was really hard because from my side to do a live telecast for from the home side.
yeah,
It's hard because we are on the away side.
that's right.
And that's the best I could do with the
And
live telecast.
yeah, right. And in fact, the rules doesn't allow crew members or any helpers to cross over to the other side, and the Europeans are very stringent about this. So there's no way that you could have gone over to the other side even if you want to take
No
the
way.
videos. Yeah, no way. So
No way.
I noticed
Not like
that.
Asia.
Yeah, I also noticed that some of the players, you have 5 Aisawan players going in, but we also noticed a few other players whom we have never seen before. Okay, why not share with us a little bit about who these guys are?
They are okay. Just to let you know that we are only 5 players
That's
on
right.
the roster.
That's right.
There were only 5 Aisawan players playing in the SPL. But the 2 other players that follow us with the team, they wanted to come with the team.
Okay.
They were just asking me for permission that will I be allowing them just to come with us, and they'll be more than happy just to pick through us, having us out with the carrying things and this and that,
Like be part of the team, be part
like
of
a
the team.
helper, you know?
Yeah, be part of it. But are they Thais as well? Are they from Thailand as well?
Yes, they are all from Thailand, and they are playing in the D3.
I see.
They are the D3 team, and they are coming to your SPS.
Oh, okay.
Next to event.
All right.
For the Division 3.
Okay. So how?
They are called the Dragon Aisawan.
Oh, the Dragon Aisawan. Okay. I'm sure everyone already know about the results, but let us do a quick recap. From what I know, you guys have a very close fight against some of the teams, and then even taking one full game against the bad boys. So against and in fact the bracket that you were in is a very strong bracket. Tell me about the bracket that you guys are in.
For the bracket, we actually just to before I come into the bracket, I would like to say that actually we didn't know that we were supposed to play in semi-pros.
Okay.
We registered in D2.
Okay.
For this event.
All right.
Because we are actually D1.
Okay.
But there is no D1 category to register.
Right.
So what we did was to register at the D2.
Okay.
As a D2 team.
Okay.
But I arrived at the Paris Chantilly at the event at the field on a Thursday, just 1 day prior to the event day,
Okay.
which is on Friday.
Right.
I went there on Thursday, and the first guy I met was Tom Cole.
Oh, okay.
It was great.
Okay.
It was the first guy that I saw, and then that's why I just walked in and I just shook his hand, and then we just sat down and we just talked. And after that, he got back to me and he was telling me that because I told him that I'm here to collect the ID card
Okay.
for the players. for my team.
Okay.
And he told me that we are down. I mean, we are registered as for D2 games.
Right.
But we are actually D1.
That's right. The status are D1 players.
Yeah.
So then
So
he proposed.
that, will it be possible that I can put my team to play for semi-pro instead of the D2?
All right.
Because if he allow us to play in D2, I believe after the event or even during the event, there will be some controversy.
People will start complaining and bickering, right? So when the boys knew that they're gonna play in the semi-pro, were they shocked or were they like, okay, come give it to us, give us the
yes,
you know?
Yes, they were shocked, and because you know, it was all too sudden.
Okay.
You know, they were really shocked, but I told them no, we just have to because we are already here. You know.
Okay.
We flew all the way there.
Yeah.
If you're not allowed to play D2, then you just have to play whatever they want you to play.
Yeah, sure. So they just brave on and they just play in the bracket, but
and the bracket that we faced, we didn't even know that which team we're gonna face, but right there after we got our ID card, they just hand us the schedule, the fixture, the bracket that we're gonna play.
That's right.
I mean, I saw the team, but we didn't really go and search and find out how good this team was, or we didn't find any info because we were all worried about the markers.
Yeah.
The team didn't bring their markers, their die markers, or their M3s, M3 plus. We didn't bring with us because we wanted to go light, to travel light.
That's right.
The best and we did ask the Aisawan France to help us out with the markers.
So how do you get your guns?
We just borrow here and there. We got some clips, the G-Tag. We got 2 shockers. But it was like an old shocker. It hasn't been used for like the past 3-4 years.
Oh, okay.
And we were like, we were just worried. Say, I mean, as long as it shoots,
So you guys were at an event basically just grabbing anybody's gun. Anyone who wants to lend you a gun, anybody who has a gun available, just grab.
Yeah.
So
because we were promised that there will be enough guns.
Okay.
But on Thursday there were only 4.
Oh no. So does this happen to you for every game? That means every game just before the start, you guys were like going around borrowing guns and.
Every game there's a marker issue.
Oh, okay. So
it's like somehow steal your focus. I mean, steal.
Correct. You can't really
from the team,
you can't really concentrate because that took away the focus of actually wanting to play on in the field, right? Like whenever you have gun issues, where you get equipment issues, these are logistic issues.
It's truly.
Yeah.
But after our mistake, I told the team we will never go to any event without our markers.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, I mean, it's a big lesson.
You're right. Cause you.
And And then when we saw the teams, I mean, after when we lost, after when we lost the prelim, a lot of people came. Even the team that fought with us came. They told us that they told us that we are in a hard bracket.
Yes, you are.
That were like with we were playing against Vienna United.
Yeah, Vienna United. Yeah.
We are playing against the SPL Benfica from Portugal.
That's right.
We were going against the Breakout Spa too.
That's right, and the Bad Boys.
And the Bad Boys from Holland.
That's right. These are
from the Netherlands. Yeah.
These are all very seasoned teams that have played many years in the European scene since the Millennium days. So they do have a very good organization, and in terms of logistic wise, they are all very popular teams in the European scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. So how did the boys felt after the event? Like at the start.
We felt what the boys told me was that they can fight them.
That's right.
They can fight, but it's just because of this little bit of this and that, the markers, and a little bit of the traveling, the jet lag, the food, a little bit of food issue, but it's okay.
Okay.
But we strongly feel that the Asian team can really play in Europe.
Right.
So that's why I quickly agreed to your invitation to do this live.
Yeah, so we can get more. We can get more teams to come and
Yes,
enjoy the
I mean,
overseas.
I strongly believe that the Asian team can play. It's just that it's really hard.
Yeah.
It's really hard. Not all Asian teams can go.
Correct.
Can fly over. I think it's even more easier for the European team just to fly to us.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
The okay. So other than being able to think that there's a competition that can be fought by the team, how are they going? Like, is it the first time for some of them going to Paris? Like, do they enjoy?
No, all of them.
All of them. Okay. So how was it like? Like being the only Asian team in Paris at that time. You know, like you are of course now the minority, and going around. Did they had issues with many other things? Like I was speaking to Neil. Neil told me that there were some issues buying paints, and then like there was selection of paints that you have to choose like the right type, and so tell us about it.
The first thing that we got help from some of the guys over in France. They were he was trying to make a deal with the paint for us. So in a way he was assuring us that the paint is well taken care of.
Right.
He's gonna do some deal. He's gonna close some deals with the Pro Shop Paint.
Okay.
We just go there and just shoot. Whatever they will try to get a good price, the best price, blah blah blah.
Okay.
And then once we are there, for the first day after when I asked the players, they said that the paint wasn't breaking.
Okay.
A lot of the audience came to me and say they saw the paint hitting the players off the break. But it doesn't break.
Oh, what a waste. Okay.
Bounce off. So it's like it's really important that the players feel that they actually can shoot, but it's just the paint that's not breaking.
So what were the adjustment that you guys made?
So I totally there were only two brands,
Okay.
two choices. It's either you buy a push-up paint or there is a Tomahawk.
Okay.
So
So you
on the
guys
second day,
swapped
we,
to Tomahawk.
Yeah, we just switched to Tomahawk and we got a better deal.
Okay.
The paint is shooting like excellent, so that's why the play improved, and of course the point is there.
Okay, that's good. That's good to know. Any other things that that you felt could have been done better during the game? Anything else? Like, do you have issue with port crew and pit crew? Do you guys have issue with? You mentioned about food. What about food?
Food is like none of these guys have ever been to Europe. And
Okay.
They are not actually used to eating croissant, having croissant every morning.
Okay.
Can you imagine?
They want meat lah. They don't want bread and vegetables lah.
They will prefer to have instant noodles, or maybe some porridge.
Okay,
some hot
so
stuff.
for any teams that are going out to play in Europe, make sure you prepare some of this food, this comfort food lah, home food for you, right? Prepare some of it. How about beer? I mean, everyone knows that.
Beers are excellent here.
Yeah, so it's like throughout. Right?
Every day. I was drinking every day, all
Okay.
day and all night. You can ask anyone.
Okay,
You
so
can
it's
ask anyone.
like a beer buffet for you.
No, because it's so cheap. It's so cheap that I was I have non-stop supply.
Oh, the connection dropped. He didn't come back.
What did he say? Poor connection.
He says poor connection.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So we had a bit of a connection
Okay.
issue there. So yeah, about the beer.
I have unlimited supply.
So everyone was coming to you, just giving you beer lah. Basically, you didn't have to buy lah.
Yeah, something like that. But my main sponsor is from the Aisawan France guy.
Oh,
And,
I see.
I'd like to do a shout out to Mr. Vincent Duong.
Okay.
But we in France you pronounce Wong Song.
Okay.
Mr.
Vincent,
Wong
yeah.
Song.
Yeah,
He's the
Vincent.
best. He's the best host. He provide accommodation for us. He provides transportation for us, and he provide food. And unlimited beer.
Oh, okay, okay.
Because the beer is so cheap, it's so nice.
Yeah, okay, yeah. It's a different kind of beer because the European beer and the Asia beer are generally different because it's from a different factory. So the production is different. The quality is always there.
Yeah.
So what's with Aisawan from now? Having played the first SPL, what's going to happen from now onwards?
Oh, it's like it's like a first how do you call love at first sight?
Okay, love at first sight. So the boys like it. Will we be
Yes,
seeing?
they love it. They love the challenge. They
Right.
love they love the adrenaline. They love the excitement. Because truly speaking, we haven't feel that for a couple of years now.
Okay.
Because after only being in the Asian scene, not saying that the Asian scene is not good, not saying that the Asian paintball event is not good, but it's just that going across a different continent is always something new. I'm sure. Likewise with the European team flying over, or even the team from the States flying to Asia, I'm sure they will definitely feel the same intensity.
Yeah, the style of play, the game experience are somewhat. The atmosphere is somewhat different. The weather is different as well. So
Yeah.
will we be seeing Aisawan playing in future SPL events? Definitely.
Oh, definitely. We will go back stronger. We will. You know me and you know the team.
Yeah. But this time,
we are
make sure you bring the guns up. Make sure you bring the guns.
I will. That's a promise. I will
Okay.
bring
And how soon will that be? This year, or will we see Aisawan again next year?
Definitely. If not as I want that, then maybe I will bring a stronger team, or maybe even the national team, the
Right.
Thai national team.
The PB Kings. The PB Kings maybe.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey, PB Kings, if you are watching this, you guys
my
are.
next step is PB King.
Yeah, make sure you guys train hard if you're watching this video. Okay, make sure you get
Anyone,
selected.
like I said, this doesn't only goes to the Thai team. This goes to all the Asian team.
Right.
Okay, we have proven that Asian team can play in a European scene. So let this be the assurance to all the Asian team that all Asian team can play.
Okay.
Don't be afraid, or don't feel inferior or something. We all can play. I mean,
Yeah, just
for
go and
everyone,
experience.
forever.
Yeah, just go and
But
experience.
it's just like we need to adapt fast and this and that, because for us to know that we are gonna play in a higher division, and it just maybe one day prior to the event, it's like somehow it's like a big we are a bit shaken.
Right. Okay.
Okay, so and actually after this experience I had in Europe, I will try to do maybe in a 1 or 2 years time. I will try to implement a semi-pro division
Okay.
for my WPC event.
All right, that's good to know. Everyone, let's get prepared for the semi-pro division and work harder.
Yeah, so when maybe this would encourage more European team to fly over, or even the semi-pro team from the States to fly over to Asia, and so all of our Asian teams can have, so all of our Asian teams can have more exposure, or more players with the European teams.
That's right.
At a higher division, at a higher level.
All right. Thank you, man. Thank you, Acha, for your time. That's all the time we have for today. And thank you so much for being here with us. And we will share this video with as many people as possible. And of course, if anyone else who has more questions for Acha, drop him a message. Let him know about your concerns. And of course, I'm sure he'll be happy to help. So thank you, Acha, for your time.
Thank you, Ben. Thank you so much.
Thank you.